We are looking into the text by name Thirukolur Penpillai Rahasyam, and through this 41st sentence, Manpuvai Itteno Kuravanambiyai Pole, where Thirukolur Penpillai is going to take us, we will see. Now she is making us travel to Tirupati. Already we have reached Tirupati and we saw one episode where King Tondaiman saved the life of one child through his devotion to Lord Balaji. Tondaiman used to worship Lord Venkateshwara Swami of Tirupati by putting one gold flower every day. And that was his routine. And one of the days he observed that somebody had put mud flower made out of mud. He started investigating. So we will come to the point where mud flower is being made and who is making it and what was his devotion like. In Tirupati only, in a place called Kuravapuram, there was one potter whose name was Bhiman. He was also known as Kuravanambi. Every day he used to supply mud pot for the kitchen in the temple of Lord Venkateshwara Swami. I believe even today food is being made in mud pot for Swami for prasadam. This is in his memory only. So what was his devotion like? He had not done extraordinary worships or puja, and as he would be making the pots out of clay, he had kept an idol in his house of Swami Venkateshwara, and then he will offer one mud flower to the Lord, whose idol he had kept in his house. And this flower, what he offered here, Tondaiman saw in the temple. So when he investigated through archakas and through nearby people, nobody was able to answer him. So one day Tondaiman was very curious to know, because he always used to think that his worship was great. Venkateshwara Swami proved to him that there was somebody else other than him, and he wanted Tondaiman also to meet him. And it is not the material or the external worship that is important, but is the inner connectivity to the Lord. That is what is more important. So in Thirukolur Penpillai Rahasyam, in every other episode, she is trying to teach us certain refined ways of connecting to the Almighty. Now Tondaiman asked Lord Venkateshwara Swami, who was putting this mud flower when his gold flower is to be there on him? Then Lord replies to him saying that you go and meet him. He is living in this kind of a place. And this Kuravanambi had told Lord Venkateshwara Swami that the day his worship is known to public, that will be the last day in his life. This is again a very important lesson for all of us, that how humble he was. He was worried that if people come to know about what he was doing, he would get this ahankar. In Sanskrit we say that word. He will become proud that I am the only devotee to God, and because of that he will develop different kinds of inner feelings. So to avoid that, he had told Lord that his worship should be kept as a secret. But then God had his own ways, and he sent Tondaiman, King Tondaiman Chakravarti, to this potter's place. And King Tondaiman was watching what was happening in Kuravanambi's place. Then he understood, and then when he came to know, Kuravanambi came to know that his method of worship was known to public. That was the last day, and he left his body. Narrating the whole story, 2-3 points Thirukolur Penpillai was trying to reveal that for devotion, it is a connectivity that is more important, and how big devotees remained unknown for public, and they never wanted to give publicity to their works. We will see so many instances like this in Puranas. So Thirukolur Penpillai is going to quote this as an example, and then she says, I was not devoted like this Kuravanambi, hence I am leaving Thirukolur.